what do you even ask? Like, what are you what are you doing? Like, what are you eating in the morning? What's your breakfast? What's your workout routine? What chair do you have? What's your sense? What's your resolution? I
Hilarious.
really don't even know. Yeah, hello, welcome, Andrew. I mean, oh gosh, how how's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we
sir.
can hear
Yeah.
you.
I'm going good.
Are you sweating a
That's
little bit
nice.
after that series?
I'm
You feel
shaking.
like
I'm shaking a bit. I've had a bunch of
okay.
caffeine before this.
Okay, so maybe that's the secret to your crazy, insane aim there. We saw you pop off, in the first two maps. Absolutely, you just run in, man. You just go in. Like, do you have any qualms? Is this how you play like all of your games? Is it just against Fate? Like, why do you just go in and still able to just kill everyone?
I like to play with like a tempo, so I like to play just on my own pace. And if I'm in a like unpredictable spot, it's more likely to open up the map for the rest of my team and also make big plays. So if I can get to a spot pretty early on and they don't know I'm there, I can usually turn it into a large play. But yeah, so I can definitely get punished doing this, but it just depends on the day I'm having and if my aim's better or not than theirs.
Mhm. Was well, to get specific, was what was happening on Vine? Because we remember it's hard to not notice you being at the bottom of the scoreboard. You had 2 kills at one point. Like, is that what was happening? Like, you were just getting red, you couldn't get into those favorable positions that you wanted,
I
so
think I was
it just
just
didn't work out?
I think I was just having an off game with the Phantom. I started off, I was getting a bunch of body shots and spraying, and I just switched over to Vandal and it started tapping heads afterwards. But yeah, it's kind of just yeah, I was losing a lot of fights early on Bind and trying to be more of a support player with as the Sage. So getting bombed down, trying to make sure the site's clear and like walling off areas. But yeah, definitely my aim was much off or was really off with my Phantom that game or at the start of that game.
Hey, it's okay. Vandal superior gun every single time. You
Stop.
ended up at
Stop.
18-11 at the second from the top of the scoreboard. You still had a great game. And hey, you had such a dominant win over Fate. After this, I believe you are going to be playing Divine Ascension, who is currently undefeated in terms of best of three so far. Do you think you guys are ready for it? Do you think it's going to be a good match?
Definitely think it's gonna be a great match. I'm not actually certain if we're going against Divine Ascension or it's actually
Oh, so our producer and our observer today, thank you, Megata,
Okay.
says, Lotus, apparently? Sheesh
Okay.
versus
My
Lotus coming
mistake.
up next.
All right, my mistake. But hey, the question still remains: Do you think you guys are ready for Lotus? Do you think you're ready for to take him on, and it's going to be a good game?
Oh, he's muted. He's muted. He's talking he's
whoops, my bad. I think Lotus is definitely one of our the team we played the most out of everybody in this league. We scrimmed them before the tourney back in April or March or whatever. Before that, we played them in semis during that tournament, and then we had our match, our best, I think, best of three during the league. And I think they're a really strong team, very tactical, and all pretty good shots. So it really depends on how we feel that day, but I think we made some adjustments to our comps, and I think we've been. I think we're pretty ready for Lotus with our new comps.
That's fair enough. I can see that. I mean, it looks like you're honestly ready for anyone, to be honest. But that's a story for another day. It's fine. But I think Andrew, my last question for you. I mean, my last questions, I guess, is like 18 of them in this one. But so I need to know your sense. I need to know your resolution. I need to know your gaming chair. I need your mouse. I need your workout routine, like your sleep schedule. Like give me everything, man. Like what do you do? I need to be like you.
Honestly, I think I credit a lot of my aim and skill or like reaction time to caffeine. I go into these tourneys with so much caffeine, and so sometimes like at the start I was a little jittery and my aim was kind of off, but just dialing it back in and then getting super focused in really helped. If you want to know my mouse and the sense and stuff, so I use the G Pro wireless Superlight and
Of course.
400 DPI, 0.786 cents, 1080p monitor, 240 hertz. Uh, about it, really.
Well, hey, those are pretty good sets. Hey, if anyone in the audience wants to be like this guy, just copy everything, and hopefully you'll get close. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much for joining us,
Yeah, no
Andrew.
problem.
I'm excited to see you in the rest of this series, and you're definitely one of the teams which I I can see making finals going all the way to first place. So excited to see that. That's going to do it for us today. Thank you so much to everyone for stopping by, to the players, to our observer, to our producer, Zach. He's always, amazing to work with. And I think we're still going to have a stream next week. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And we'll see you guys in the next one.